Hello, YouTube friends. It's Molar, and this is my second try at a monthly challenge. We're playing Terra Incognita, which makes me think that we are playing on a Terra map. Hopefully, we'll be able to make use of the district discount, and hopefully, we will be able to make use of the thermal bath. So let's go into the game and see what we have in store for us. This is a lot of boosts. We are not in the ancient era. Where are we starting? We're starting in the Renaissance. It's a Terra map, so we'll probably take cartography. 98 turns. Okay, we are definitely not playing on normal speed. Epic. Okay, well, this could be a very long game. We can see the whole map. We have London to our north. We're going to have to do something about that. We've got Japan in the game. I think that's Tokugawa. We've got Philip of Spain. Got Trajan of Rome. I think that's Cleopatra of Egypt. She's the first one to have enough sense to settle inland. Everybody else seems to be really close to the coast. Jadwiga of Poland. Harold of Norway. That's Mansa Musa because it's Niani. And then Poundmaker. So we've got two really inland civs. Everybody else is coast or near coast. Well, let's start setting this up. I do want cartography as quick as I can. Hopefully quicker than 98 turns. And I do want to start building up to nationalism. I'm going to play this as a domination game. Diplomatic service, yeah, I like this order, except I might just go and pick up mercantilism first. Let's do that. We'll get a spy. So there's a decent order for that. Production, I'm going to get a builder because we're going to have to chop out where we put our district. We have a volcano. We've got floodplain. I can already tell that we're going to be putting districts right up against it, at least one. I'm going to do something really unusual. I don't want that volcano spoiling my game, so I'm going to go up to reinforced materials. Let me do some pinning, and then I'm going to decide if I'm going to take either of these. The culture might be really good. And I've got crabs. Well, I don't have crabs. My city will have crabs. So I can put fisheries here, and with her in the city, they're not bad either. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be really dumb. I'm going to jump right to monarchy. I know the barbs are coming. All I've got is recon units and a crossbow. I've got Liang and serfdom. I'm going to probably go nuts on builders right off the bat. So we're going to be probably not meeting city-states for 98 turns. So might as well gather as much influence as we can. I'm going to put the tile buying card in because we have almost no money and no income. So do I want conscription? I think I'm going to probably start off with Harbor in my second city, the one we're going to forward Vicky on. And I might be building encampments. I'm sure I'll make up the gold somehow. Now, speaking of Victoria, let's go see if we can catch her with her pants down. Her pantaloons. Going to come up with a pin plan. I'm going to hate the next 5 minutes. That is way too heavily pinned. But I think this is it. Let's just hide that mess. Let's see if we can make this happen. Watch Victoria screw it all up. Oh, barbs. Not my problem. Not my problem. That is my problem. Far enough away that hopefully I can deal with Vicky before I end up with crazy barb problems. Not my problem. Not my problem. Okay. Still like that idea. Actually, I might want to plug this gap. She's building a campus?
We are, by the grace of God, victorious.
You are the queen. It's an honor to meet you. I already know where your city is. Park him here. Might be smarter just to come here and take him here. Okay, I am going to get that. There, now that spot won't disappear on me. You know what? I am just gonna go builder nuts. 4 more builders. And then I'm gonna work on that encampment. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Now I gotta worry about defending that city. Except I got walls. Why do I have walls? I have a monument, I have a granary, and I have walls. Thank you, playthrough of the month. Oh good, he's not getting back to the camp. I feel really happy. Let's start working on your trader, because we need gold. There's fewer chops here. I think I'm gonna put Magnus in here, and then after the chopping is done here, I'll put Magnus in here, and we're gonna chop our brains out. Okay, I am founding the city, and I am going to work on the harbor. I must finish it after the encampment, so I want to make sure I don't chop until Buddha is done the encampment. Maybe I can entice this settler to go here. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna just wait for a turn, and then I should be able to do a little bit of damage and maybe pick up a settler. So I can get the settler, move back here, shoot this, and come here and shoot this. Okay, so this is the plan. Oh, you want to be friends? No. This might be the dumbest thing I do all day. Except I'm out of movement now. Is that a hill? Defeated by my own stupidity. Well, maybe you'll go get your settler back. Let's put down your city park and then start chopping. I'm gonna buy this tile. Actually, I am going to let it happen on its own. This is going not horrible. Be nice to do some kind of settle here just to keep her permanently pinned in. And it would be nice to take this one overseas and settle the new continent. You just chill. What a troll. I want a full builder over here to do that farm triangle. Let's get this chop as soon as possible so I can get these builders out. Get the campus down. So I'll probably just chop here. Keep it back in the city. Dang it. Not my problem. Maybe we can entice him out. If he makes an appearance, I'll be able to grab him. Maybe I better start worrying about that barb camp. There he is. I think I can withstand a shot. There's no unit in the city. I think the fissure makes the most sense. So if I went there, harbor, industrial zone, doesn't have to be a good one. +3. I get a decent-ish campus. Come down here and we're going to send you overseas in 61 turns. Oh, I got a promotion. I don't know how the overflow is going to work. I'm just going to chop towards it fully and then go back to the builder. Oh, I'm just going to go back to the builder. So I'm glad I noticed that before I started to chop. Speaking of chop, 6 turns on the campus, and then hopefully we'll start pinging that down a little. We've got this down to 32 turns because of the city park. I am in the hole for money. That trader can't come soon enough. Let's go government plaza next, and then commercial hub after that. Oh, which I can't do until I'm 10, but I should be 10 really quick. Not 10. Going here, get my mine here. We're gonna get all our mines up. Let's put you on food focus. Put you all on food focus, actually. I want to grow these cities as quick as I can. Big hit. Okay, you go there. That is an interesting thought. I might be able to pillage. Oh, I've got a promotion. Let's take Ranger for you. You go help out with this barb camp. Don't mind if I do. Okay, here is some gold, which is going to save us because we're -3. I'm having to think too much this game. Not my problem. You come and take a swing at me. I dare you. Let's go and get your first wheat tile. Because we are okay here, although that was making me money. Now we're -5. and I can work on a across the river commercial hub, and that's gonna be a help. Okay, I think we're gonna sort out our money. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do. Okay, I do not want to chop that, but I do want to chop this. I'll let this builder do that. I'm just going to go straight for the crabs. You keep an eye on Vicky. You make yourself a city. 25 turns. I think we're going to be okay. Probably the smartest thing to work on is going to be your harbor. She's not going to buy either of those tiles. I'm sure she's not. I could just stick Pangala in there, and then I don't have to think about it. And Pangala will be useful somewhere later. So our England problem is solved. We want to meet the Cree so we can send this trade route somewhere. You did come visit me. Best place to put the crossbow is here. And then you can go and swoop the camp next turn. This is a mine. This is a city park. We're going to go get our second city park unless the growth alert is trolling us again. -5. Oh, well, let's get those farms down and then you won't have to worry about that. I'm going to give this tile to Kozik. Let's do our chop first and we'll put down our farming triangle. Let's finish your farming. Gonna want another builder or 4 up here. There's more money. I could just buy these tiles? Am I that nervous? Does she have the money even to buy them? Forgive me, just I get nervous about losing tiles that I want. Should have a harbor next turn. Oh, good. Hi, Pound Maker. I don't want you knowing where my city is. Well, you do, so you're gonna forward settle me anyways. Okay, the pikeman came out. I'm gonna back up 1. He's gonna hit me for sure, but at least he'll be in range of the city, and he won't be in range of my skirmisher. It gave me a library. I love you, game. This is gonna time out pretty good for doing the policy switch or the envoy card. We'll see what happens culture-wise here with the extra city park. I got nothing left to chop, so I don't think I'm going to go for the university. I'm going to go for the market and get another trader up and start trading heavy with the Cree. Could peace out with Vicky because there really isn't anything else we need to be worried about war with her. I'm going to lose that skirmisher if I pillage. If I step up here and fortify, I'm going to get hit. Then when I pillage, I'm going to get hit again. So let's do an experiment. Still nobody in the city. If I lose half my health, then there will be no pillage. Now you go stand right here. Yeah, there will be no pillaging. You just come here and heal up for your trip overseas in 23 turns. There's my harbor. Get my lighthouse. Oh, please don't die. You be bait. Oh, good. Everybody's alive, and the crossbow gets... Gotta make sure the Kree don't steal my southern border. That pillage looked good. Too bad it is not going to happen. Probably mine that and finish the farm triangle. I need a lot more builders already. Don't be somewhere dumb. Good. Gonna keep an eye on the Kree. Somebody's gonna be working on traders. Probably you. We're positive on our gold, which is nice. You're working on builders after this. Gonna do 3 more. You'll work on traders. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not too stressed about that. It's probably going to be Tokugawa's problem. I got walls. I'm just going to do the chops. I'm going to chop, chop, and chop. And then move Magnus. I'm going to see what I can get out of here. Maybe my industrial zone. Depending on what things are looking like, I might even give this tile to Debrecen to chop. Okay, let's do a pair of traders. Let's do a trader and then your aqueduct. Because I don't think this is going to work out for timing. Because I can't do a second trader. Three for food, 6 for food. Okay, so we're starting to grow at a good clip. We get a point of science out of this trade route. We'll swap into the trader when I'm ready to do the pillage. Yeah, let's do that. 6 per turn. So we've got a fairly healthy gold income now. Okay, next turn we'll chop the trader and put the overflow into the aqueduct. You can't go there, but I bet you Debrecen can. So we're 12 turns away from our overseas adventure. "42 turns. I think I'm going to do the chop. Okay, you can go lots of places. Faith. Let's get our Pantheon. I guess I didn't really need to get the Faith. I was just 3 away and slowly building. Though I have no idea where I'm getting the faith from. I'm not even going to try to figure out why. Okay, Link, you've got 10 turns to sit in the water. Maybe I'll let you heal up fully. That is... God of the Sea, God of the Forge. I think I might go City Patron Goddess. I still haven't put a district down here. And my overseas cities, I'm going to want to get a fast something. Okay, you just sit there. Looks like that camp is my problem after all. One final chop. Wow, that finished it off. Okay, good stuff. Reassign you to Debrecen. And now what are you gonna do? You need some builder help. But I guess I'll work on your workshop and then we'll start to give them some production tiles. And then you'll work on your campus next, I guess. Let's go get that gold first. Well, Magnus is getting ready. It's probably going to end up being a wash in terms of the gold, but I do want to work on that campus probably next. Okay, good. He's dead. Maybe I don't have to worry about it. Let's go back up here. Let's get you in the water.
Nos somos Felipe, rey de España y Portugal.
Hi, Spain. Yeah, I don't want you to know where I am, although you know where I am. Actually, it was a fortuitous meeting. What tiles am I going to buy before I switch out of that policy card? Because I don't want those traders plundered. He's going to come do something dumb. Just grow fast. If I have to emergency buy tiles, I'm just going to have to do it without the card. This is my last builder, right? Okay. We're going to put the stable here and then the university. I do want to get that spy though. Okay, we're going to go Warlord's Throne and then the Intelligence Agency. You're not growing very fast. Actually, that's what I think I might do. Chop this, buy as much of this as I can, do the policy switch out of the tile buying card, and try to get this triangle down. Okay, you just skip and wait for Magnus.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems, small ones and large ones.
Oh, jeez. You would have to come all the way down here, wouldn't you? Let's harvest that. Let's buy all 3 of those tiles and spend pretty much all of our remaining gold, but Buddha's going to start to grow. Let's change our policies. So the main one that we want here is the first envoy card. Still think this is valuable. This is valuable. And we're still doing builders. I'm going to send one to Spain. Although there is that barb camp sitting right there. Maybe that's not the best idea. I'm gonna take the culture this time. Go one more builder after this. What's he gonna do?
Not all who wander.
I'm probably gonna lose that trade route. Dang it. Well, if he goes on, well, we'll find out. Let's go for mass production so I can get started on Venetian. And let's start heading across the ocean. Okay, good. He did not plunder me. Starting to get into some shallows. Some shallows. Mexico City. They want the inspiration for exploration. That is not going to happen, but we've got 7 envoys. So we have a suzerain, and we've got some... I'm going to break the link. I think I'd rather be on the hill. There's some production for you. We'll get another mine. Send you over here. Maybe send you over here. And chop out your lighthouse without Magnus. Looks like the barbs are going to be coming. So here's a fishery. There's a camp. You go back up here and help out with the invasion. We're probably going to get a golden age. Okay, 11 turns till you grow now. That's going to get even better when we get that. Friends. I only killed 3 of your units. I don't know. I know I'm on food focus. Okay, good. A little bit more gold. So we're at 28. I think I'm just gonna make landfall with you. No. And we found Brussels. They want a harbor. We've just done that. So let's get you as well. And we found more goody huts, and we found a bar problem for Brussels. Please don't do anything to me. I'll mine this, and then I'll chop and mine that. And we'll chop and mine this. We'll go over here and chop and mine that. Gunpowder, nice. Astronomy, I would have got that by 2 boosts. Yeah, I don't think I'm going down here. I think I'm gonna go over here. This is a problem for future Molar. Brussels, good luck. World Congress. They're gonna pick scientist. And they're gonna pick campus. Which is fine, because I've got universities to build. Admiral. I got a harbor. I got 2 harbors. Oh, for frick's sake. I don't know why you just did that, Mr. Barr, but I am so happy with you. Hong Kong. Wow, that's a lot of industrial city-states. Well, there's where you are. I might come and deal with that camp after I make landfall. And some more era score. Do you want this? I'm gonna put off that spy. I'm gonna get that dam. Because I don't want that to get damaged. And I don't want to lose population. Should have thought of that before. Maybe Koza can build my spy and then I can work on the intelligence agency when I get a chance. Okay, so here should be another trader. You are not the person to work on that. You work on the industrial zone. And you build the mine to give it a boost. Okay, so you go here, you go here. And I am the first person to land on Terra. Oh no. New mission. Don't do this. Try to get this guy across the ocean without getting killed. Come on. Now I got Barb sitting in front of Buddha. Okay, you are going to take that camp out. You are just going to skip a turn. Those are galleys. I'm just going to sit here and wait for things to calm down. Might actually go and get that. And he pillaged me. Okay, Kosik, let's work on that trader. And then let's work on the spy. Trader in campus. And Debrecen can work on the traders. Builder. Out of Buddha. Good. So it's a 6 charge builder too. Let's go improve things around Estracom. He's going to pillage and get his health back. I've decided you are going to go to Buddha. Let's get our water mill and get to 10 a little faster. And then let's get the trader. And then let's get the spy. Okay, you are well and truly dead, sir. There's the dam, so Debrecen is safe. We found Wolin. I don't know where or how, but we will soothe you. We've got 3 more envoys left.
The lovers Juan and
Let's heal up for your perilous crossing. I'm going to buy a tile just because I don't want to wait to do that chop. Form church. The Cree want to be my friend. I'm not going to do it in case you're sending settlers my way. A cod. And Cahokia. That might be a help for some growth in some of these cities. Aetha. I don't know how to pronounce you. We are just racking up the... And Venice. We definitely want to get working on Kilwa as soon as possible. And Singapore. That was a nice chain. I think I know where I want to settle. I think I want to settle over here. There's niter, there's iron, there's industrial zone potential, there's luxuries. Gonna go here.
What can be labelled, packaged. The 4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind.
You want to still keep the builder card? I might be done with fighting barbs. I'm gonna keep the double experience. I've got goody huts galore. I'm gonna keep veterancy. I'm gonna keep this for sure. I'm sure there's more. I'm gonna put in Gothic architecture because I do think I want to work on Kilwa. I would love Patala and I would love printing. I'm going to go up to Patala here. I'm going to be in monarchy for a long time. That barb camp is still there. I'm going to go to the Cree again. So I'll have that spy in 9 turns. We'll go intelligence agency. You're sitting on my spot. I think I'm gonna put one here. And I'm gonna put that one right there. I'm just gonna pin that. There's a good start. We're close to mercantilism. I'm just gonna make you my lumberjack. A recon unit. Let's go find out what's happening up there. You just sit here. I just saw a caravel. So I'm not sending you across the ocean. I gotta send you to London. Intelligence agency. Let's get the campus and then work on that. Okay, let's try to make this perilous crossing. Oh my god. Suicide. Cardiff. And I don't have any points for you. My first city on Terra.
You tread on dangerous.
I do. And I'm pop 2? Well, let's get the settler then. And you work on a builder. And we're gonna put Magnus over there. And we'll buy a builder next turn. We have an envoy. So welcome to the fold, Cardiff. And we've got our golden age secured. Forgive the sloppy edit here. I've been away from the game for about 5 days. I'm picking it back up. I can barely remember what I was doing. I remember this scout got into a little bit of trouble. So let's start off by moving him back. I have my first spy. I'll have my second spy in 2 turns. I betcha Mansamusa has more money. He does. Gonna go workshop university. Let's go into the city. He should probably come up and help. Just remembered that I was wanting to buy a builder over here. I'm gonna pop out, so hopefully he hits me instead of pillages. Just about to turn pop 13 here, so I think I'm gonna go aqueduct, and then I'll get to work on the industrial zone. And this spy, I might leave at home. I think I actually would like it to sit on the aqueduct, so it gets my city center, my industrial zone, and my campus. Going to start to take Magnus up to vertical integration. Black Marketeer is going to be really good. I think I'm going to end up moving him to my barracks city. I don't have to spend it now. I'm going to chop everything that I can chop. Well, that worked out because he is not pillaging. Nice. I have an envoy. We'll save it if I meet anybody else. There's 10, so I'm guessing there's probably 12. Let's check if there's anybody over here. I see a city-state right here, actually. We'll get hills on you. I think I'm going to send him over to meet the remaining civs. Just going to do a deal check. Vicky will take it. I think I'm going to have to keep my iron. No idea where Vicky keeps getting her money. She's got one city. She does pretty well for herself. We're at 106 gold per turn. And here is my second city. Gonna get straight to work on your harbor. I'm not gonna chop anything until Magnus is all done chopping, but I think I might do my pins. And I think I'm gonna put Patala Palace here. And I'm gonna get a theater square. And another thermal bath. So Szeged is going to be my airplane city. I'm going to do Forbidden Pex, and Pex will also be building me boats.
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer. Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
I have logistics available. I'm not doing any wonders at the moment, so I'm going to put logistics in. I have a dream of having those skirmishers core up and be fully promoted. I've never had a fully promoted recon unit before, so I'm going to leave this in while they're collecting goodie huts. I still have 2 more to meet, so this is going to be my plan here for the next little bit until we start working on Patala and Forbidden City. Speaking of Forbidden City, we'll want to get there. We'll build the industrial zone. We'll counter spy on the newly finished aqueduct. I think we'll try to meet Rome first. If I end up somewhere over here, I should meet those 3, and then I can try to meet Harold. Let's just go here and find out how bad things are messed up with the barbs. And I got my own barb problem. Thinking about sacrificing a builder to get rid of that camp, if I can draw them out. And I meet Tokugawa. Nice deal. And Vicky's still got money. Rapa Nui. And we've got another couple goodie huts. I can do an industry. Coffee is culture, is it not? Yes, it is. I might do that. I'm also going to take the niter away from Pex. I'm going to try to get this dam up after I'm finished my builders. Actually, might do one more builder.
أنا السلطان موسى سيد مالي.
My spy must have said hello when they got to town. Gonna work on the encampment. It's a pretty nice tile. I might end up sticking Pengala into here. Let's gain sources and start siphoning funds and leveling up and hopefully not getting killed. I think I have a second copy of coffee now. At least I did. Gonna go stable in this city. And I'm gonna send you up here to do the job that this guy was going to do before he decided to sacrifice himself. I'm going to take a hit from this skirmisher. If I move, I'm just going to see if he comes to me. Might be better off sneaking across this way. Three turns on the dam. I might do a farm triangle here. If I stick Pengala in that city, I would like it to get as big as possible. We're running out of chops for Magnus, so I'm going to send him down to Pex. This will be my barrack city. I think this is where Magnus is going to end up when he's fully promoted. Oh, you decided to come out. Well, I'm just going to run away. There's the dam. Let's get the aqueduct. Let's purchase this tile for the future industrial zone. That must have been from a goodie hut. It gets me 3 envoys. Let's go get that one. What is my other skirmisher doing? Oh, he's taking a break. Get the armory. And then I can escape out this way. Hopefully this guy pops out and this guy doesn't block him. No, that's the mistake I made last time. Just in the interest of speeding this up, I might buy this tile and then I'll be able to move Magnus. I'll let that be a lumber mill. Actually, let's chop this. It's Patala Palace time. And let's move you to Pex and start doing some chopping for Forbidden City. I'm gonna go workshop Armory University. Very nice.
Spotkanie przez Boga błogosławione. Pewnam tego.
Hi, King Jadwiga. Vicky with the money. I like moving after combat. And I really like logistics. Thank you for your service, Mr. Builder. Uh-oh. Got 4 turns on Magnus. We'll get some of these builders in position. Good, the musketman isn't following me. I don't want to do that. There's got to be a city-state over here. I would like to meet them.
New opinions are always suspected, and usually opposed, without any other reason.
Maybe I'll buy one more builder. And then I'll switch out of the builder card and into Gothic architecture. Still need that. Should have went and met them with that scout instead of messing around with that barb camp. Alhambra. I should have bought 2 builders. I hate waiting. Nobody's perfect. Why don't I get to work on some minute arms? Rome. Yeah, we making the deals. And Trajan wants horses. Mickey's a good frenemy. Okay, I hope that's the end of the bar problems. 3 turns until I can do Forbidden City. I'm gonna have to chop this clear at least, and then I'll probably wait. That'll time out for making my campus. Going to go and meet Cleopatra, and then I'll probably get open borders with her and head down towards Harold. I'm gonna save scum that. Okay, this time let's harvest that instead of making a plantation. This is working out awesome. I will finish printing and get to work on Forbidden next turn. I have to do at least one of these chops here. I'm going to finish the Man-at-Arms. I'll chop one into Overflow, and then I'll chop into Alhambra. There you are, Cleo. There, the barbs are starting to get cleaned up. I don't think I actually want this. So I need a nationalism boost, and I don't know how I'm going to do it.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword.
Let's go up to siege tactics. You are doing nothing here except shift entering. So let's work on Forbidden over here, and then we'll shift enter. So you can do a woods removal. You can do a rainforest removal. We're at 72 turns now. 17 on Patala. This is going to improve, I'm sure. Especially if I buy them a shipyard. 48. That was a big help. A couple things I want to do here still. I would like to get open borders with you. Let's go down and meet Harold. And then I think we're going to shift enter. Okay, one more chop. I don't know if I'm actually doing this right, but Alhambra is going to be in 10 turns, so that's not horrible. I could have used those extra builder charges. Not as much gold as there was before. I have lost a suzerainty of Cardiff. Trajan stole them away from me. I still want an envoy for when I meet that last city-state. Maybe I'll just do one and I'll get a trader over to you. Go away, Barbs. I'm gonna go get the stone. I would love less grievances. It's not going to happen. That would be cool, but that's probably not going to happen. I did. Down to 36 turns. Down to 26 turns. I'm going to give them a production tile. Going to give them a second production tile, and hopefully that will be enough for them to finish it on their own. So Magnus is going back across the ocean to Debrecen. And I think I might give him those promotions. This will be really nice when I start cranking out musketmen and everybody else. Goody Hut. And there's Harold. I believe that's everybody. He would love some horses. Actually, he wants 40 as well. Finally, somebody's outbidding Victoria. Oh, we've got the Renaissance ends warning. I'm going to do these two chops here. Thinking I'm going to not do the university and I'm going to do my trebs. That wasn't a big help. I might have to buy one of them. 1,200. We might actually be able to do that. Another goodie hut. In fact, let's sell a little bit of this. Wow, Vicky. And a little bit of this. And we'll buy that other treb. An envoy. Well, that solves my Cardiff problem. And my Hunza problem. Now my only problem is getting my nationalism boost. A lot more goodie huts. Get you back home, and you might be the third piece of the skirmisher army puzzle if you can make your perilous crossing. $11 turns on both of those. Hopefully we'll be getting them early in the next episode. I'm gonna take this all the way up to the industrial age. Going to take it and head up that way. But not that route.
The Commonwealth of Venice in their armory have this inscription. Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
To be quite honest, I forgot I was even building this. 3 turns till you're 10. Let's work on your shipyard. I'm gonna have 2 nice places to build boats and the one over on the other continent. I'll have Alhambra before the end of this. I'm gonna transfer you over to Szeged. Oh, I got a promotion too. Wow, I can't remember having scouts up this high before. I usually kill scouts. There's my first corps.
The lowest is to attack a city. Siege.
Might head up to gunpowder. Cahokia has a musketman. I might use them to go clear that barb camp. I have the money.
Everything here appears calculated to inspire kind and happy feelings, for everything is delicate and beautiful.
I might also get a pair of military engineers. Get a third one. Then I'll get a crossbow. And then I'll get a man-at-arms to core up these two units. And I think you are going to make me a privateer, and I'll get 2 of them. I'm going to put chivalry in to speed up that knight production. I don't think I'm making anything anymore here. I think I'm going to go and speed up the spy missions in the Annie, and I think I'm going to purchase a builder in Buda. And finish off this. Oh, Cree, you stole my spot. I hate you. That's okay. I'm going to raise this city in the next episode. Let's see if you can draw out Eichmann. That's likely in there. I captured a spy. Do I want to sell him back? The throw to the Cree is going to be helpful. I also got to work on Kilwa. Forgot all about that. Is it even still available? It is. I'm going to work on it after I finish the Knights. Okay, this is the final click of the mouse. I would like to thank you so much for watching, and I will join you in the industrial era.